Hey, welcome to the third part of a Wednesday afternoon here at Overholt Art and Entertainment Studio. And I'm your hostess with all the toasts. My name's Kim Overholt, and I'm here to help you have fun and learn a little bit about painting along the way. And this is part three of what I've been working on today. I might do a part four if I can find another canvas. But this is part three, and it's going to be something nice and easy, simple for painting. And I got my canvas already in the background here. And this one is going to be a landscape, so it'll be this landscape style where the other one I did previously. Sorry, I don't mean to leave the screen for a second. I just did this one, and this one is like I would call portrait style. So straight up and down, that's portrait style. When it's like that, it's landscape. And the landscape that I'm going to be showing you today is going to be so cool. Should I give you a sample of what it's supposed to look like? Or actually, I think I have earlier. So let me show you again. Sorry, it's a garbage from ripping up the canvas. So this is what it's going to look like. Hopefully, maybe even better than that. But that's just a little bit of a sample of what I'm going to be painting onto here. So just so you know, I'm going to be starting. And I'll have that as reference in the background so that I can see it. Sorry, I don't mean to leave it. I don't mean to leave your sight because I know you love me. Right. Okay, anyways, here I got my nice little canvas here, and I got my water here with my paintbrush. I'm going to use some different paintbrushes too, so there might be more than one different to use. So, and I might tell the kids, if they want to, they can use all kinds of different ones if they want to, small, big, large, whatever works for the particular painting to get started. So first off, like I was doing with the other ones, I get people to wet their canvas down from top to bottom, nice, easy, fast. And this is probably what takes up a lot of the time too, is just getting it nice and wet. It helps prime the canvas for the paint, and actually helps if it's loose canvas, which we saw earlier, it actually helps to tighten it up too. So water is good for everything, even good for people. I never drink enough. I gotta tell you, drink more water. It's good for you. With your canvas, just like that, top to bottom. And of course, if you're painted with me, you know that I don't like to keep my canvas still. So I always get people to take the canvas like this, and they just flip it over. So flip it, babies. Oops. Saver seeds, saver canvas bubble protector just fell off. Anyways, don't need to worry about that because you don't need that. So just wet it, nice and wet. So like I say, splash that paint, babies. Just don't get it on your electronics or else it ruins some things too. So nice. And kids can get themselves wet, but I would prefer that, try and stay dry. Don't throw it at each other. That's not good. All right, so there we go. Wet the canvas top to bottom, nice and wet. Flip it back over to your original status there. To there. Get one more wipe for posterity's sake. Okay, so this particular one is gonna have a wave in it, and this is gonna be so cool. This is the staycation for the older kids, and this is very straightforward. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make a circle right in the center with yellow. I always start with yellow because yellow is a very easy color to start with. So on the same paintbrush, I'm gonna use yellow. And we're gonna make a circle right in the center. And make our way around. Because the wave's going to be coming around the outside of it. So try to make it around. Fill it in. So fill it in too. So go around. Think of the wave coming. Think of the wave. So it's right. And then you kind of wipe it down. There we go. Just like that. All right, that's the start. I know it's pretty see-through, these particular canvases, but don't worry about it. Nothing to worry about. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take some red. All right, and we're going to put it into the corners. Or sorry. Remember which way did it go? Red first. Oh, you know what? This time we did blue, red in the corners for this one. We're going to go blue in the corners for this one. Okay, so blue in the corners for this one. Like I did blue triangles. Blue triangles in the corner. Triangles in the corner. This is going to take some, we're going to be using some white too. So, again, don't leave your painting just sitting there. Flip it over. Oh. Move the easel too if you want to. Here. Kick everything. Move it. There we go. All right. And then we're going to take some more blue on this corner here. So you take a triangle shape. And we're going to do this, the round's going to come over here. Okay. Easy, squeezy. That's not go so far, just like that. Okay. All right. Now, rinse out the brush. Take some red next. Bumping it right up beside the blue, like this. Watch this. Watch this. Right beside the red there, like that. Do the other corners too. See it happening already? Look at this, okay? See that happening? You see how it's happening? Okay. Right in this corner too. Oh, the days of doing magic were so much fun. And this is almost like doing magic, because you're creating something that was once a white canvas into something that's a painting. Like, come on, really. The magic involved in that's so cool. And don't worry, because you want it to kind of start turning purple, okay? Alright, so this we can put all the corners. Now, do we like the side or do we like the other side? Doesn't matter. What we're going to do is we're going to start taking some white. So take a scoop of white. We're going to start going in between right here. The white. Take lots of white. Over that spot too as well. We'll go working it into the corner. Go before the white. Go before the red and bring the white over. So the white before that red there. And just go over top. And blend it. Okay, and then take another scoop of white. We use a lot of white in this particular one. I'm going to go right down the bottom corner here. Scoop of white. What we want to try is to do in these corners, and you start to get that purple color too. So you're going to take some of the blue and with the white and wipe it back and forth, and you're just going to try and get that purple color. See? Because the white's there, it's going to start blending next to this. Go right up into the blue and pull out some of that purple color. Now, if you need more, grab more white. Back into there. Even in that part. So right there. Here's where it gets interesting. You want to make sure that you see at least a little bit of your horizon, or the circle that you made in yellow, right? So keep on filling that in now with white. If it gets a little dry, like I say, add a little water to it. There we go. And make the noises. Noises help too. See? Nice. Blue. Right, so now what you're going to do is in the center there is where you're going to take your brush and you make some nice purple coming in. Even as it is, don't worry about the little feather on that side. It's supposed to be like that, dry like that. Insert your brush. I love doing this stuff. It's awesome. Watch this. And like I'm only just using one brush, but I'm going to have the kids doing probably with more than one brush. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to take this brush here. Now, before we go any further, do we want to add? Yeah, let's do the horizon line. Just do the horizon line. Okay, so I can take that same brush. Go straight across, make a horizon line. Ta-da! And again, if you want to take that blue afterwards, kind of put it in there. And then the colors as well. Take it afterwards and kind of blend it back in. See? And you kind of decide while you're doing this what side you want your wave. You can either have the wave that way or you can have the wave that way. I'm going to make the wave this way that I did with my original. And hope to goodness I have enough water to do this, or enough white. Actually, I think I have to grab some more white because I'm almost out. This one it does take a lot of white for this particular picture, so let me just dab it with some more white. Also. And I'm going to fill that in with the blue first. You know what? I'll fill the blue in first before we do this. Let's take the blue one. I'm just going to take that blue. Just going to fill it in quickly. Not too much. I can forget this until it comes over like that. Pretty easy, straightforward. So it blends nicely. Dry it out. Take the 2 inches edges there like that. Yeah, see? And then I get some more white. So that's where I get the more white. I got lots of white paint, but I don't have it in like a lot of tubes, so I'm gonna have to probably put some into tubes, I'm sure. So we can spread the love around with white. Okay. Alright, so with that white, there we go. I just rinsed off my brush quickly. Just put it in so I have a place for it to go. Alright, so now I'm going to take the white again. And I'm going to go around this outside here. That white color. Blend the edges in so you can't see it. Till it blends, like till it comes to a little blue color. Let's leave it alone. I'm just gonna blend the rest of it. You do the same all around the inside here. Just using white and just on the tip there. Small little strokes like that. That's nice. There we go. Now, because I'm making my wave over here, I'm going to take more white. I'm just going to kind of just dab it. fling some of my paint away, but that's okay. Further. Come down a little further, closer to the ends there. I think of this spiral kind of goes like this way, so I'll show you. So you kind of blend it all in together. You take a little bit out too. Smush it in with that paint. That's what the white's mostly for. Just smush it in there. The fun thing is that you're going to have to let that dry. So just add as much as you want to. Not to go too crazy. There you go. You can make it look like the actual waves coming out, you know. There we go. That's beautiful. See? Ta-da! Okay, nice blending. See? It's just like that. Alright? So that's the wave, and now the details. A little bit of details to do, and very, very easy. So rinse up that brush. Very excellent. You're doing great. Now, the fun part going to be taking, we're going to take a details brush, because we'll probably need like a details brush too. So something like that, very small. Dip it into your white. We're going to make the sun first. There. Now you can also remove paint if you want to and make it white there, and then add the white if you want to. But I'm just going to put the white in. Just like you see my picture. Like that. Yep. Alright, that's white. Make it bigger. You can make it as whatever size you want. There we go. Alright, now we're going to make some land. Alright, then we're going to take our black. So we're going to take the same brush, rinse it off, and we'll go into black instead. That was the hard part. Oh, you know what I almost forgot? I'm going to make the reflection of the light. So, almost forgot. So before I go into black, take that white one more time before I dip it in there. Make my reflection in the water. Just tap, back and forth. There we go. So a little reflection in the water. And this is where everybody gets to play afterwards and just make it whatever they want to. Be as intricate and designed if you want it to be or not. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. Alright, so we're almost there. And again, we're going to the black next. So rinse up the brush, go into black. I was worried I wouldn't have enough paint, and it's, you know what? I get lots of paint. It goes pretty far, my paint. So again, we're going to make like a little wedge over here. We're going to make like a little island on the side so you can really see. So what we're going to do is and there we go, a little island over there. You can do the same on the other side if you want to make it not so big. Another island over here. If you want to just take it on the ground or in the water here. Rocks and stuff. Like being in Florida or Hawaii, if you've ever been. And then like don't have to worry about. Just take a little bit of white on there. Just kind of like little short lines. Quickly. look at that, it's just so much fun. I love drawing, painting, playing, all kinds of things. There we go. And of course, palm trees. You gotta make some palm trees. So I'm using that same brush. Some little palm trees again. Little X shape. Several different little ones there in the corner. Bushes and things over here. Yeah, play with it a little bit. And again, if you wanted to, you could make like highlights on it and stuff. Like that. And too, I was thinking about it because like even though it's very plain kind of in the background, you could take some red or mix some colors together and make like get all the black off of it first, but take some yellow and take some red together, make some orange. Like little Simpsons clouds or something there too. Yeah, very simple. Now I'm just using my fingers to do lots of clouds kind of thing in the background too if you wanted. Make it your own. And again, sign it, blah, blah, blah. Another painting, not hard to do at all. Good for the kids, fun to learn. And something real cool to show you on my day off. This has been really nice. You can add more crashing waves if you want to, make it more bright and brilliant as it dries too. So there's that as well. Okay, and then again, sign it, put your name on it, and boom, it is yours. Look at that, it's so beautiful. Yeah, inside of a wave, nice. And even if you wanted to, you can make it a little bit more lighter. I'll show you one. I'll show you one. See, I have so many cool little techniques you can play with too, like taking the white afterwards. Just kind of so what's in there? 1, 2. And blend it as much as you want to, or as little as you want to, as much as time as you have to play with it. So there you go. Very straightforward and easy. Ta-da. And like I say, put your name on it, and it's yours. Oh, and I forgot to mention. Yeah, we're going to talk about a little bit about when you do this kind of thing with kids and stuff. Okay, well, let me just show you the difference. Ta-da! And this is my original one that I had the idea for. And again, you can play it up a little bit more brighter if you wanted to. And as you can see, the inside of a wave. Kind of cool. Here we go. That's also a landscape. Well, that was fun. That was fun. And again, it only takes under half an hour to do. But with you have a nice crowd going, you want to keep the momentum going, it'll take an hour. So I'm glad I can get those done nice and quickly for you. I only have the one more to do. And that's this one here. That's very easy and straightforward too. And I think I have one more canvas. I might just do this one as well. So, because that way I don't have to worry about it. You guys can just, when you guys come to see my painting thing, all you have to do is just follow along and got it. All right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mentioning about the whole, here's something interesting. Just trying to make sure you got all your ducks in a row, and that's the most thing I could probably tell you is just make sure that you have everything in order as you're doing it, because sometimes you start doing something and then you remember, oh yeah, there's one more thing I have to add to it. It's good to have no surprises, like I say. Have everything just going the way you plan it and no surprises. So we'll just see how things go, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Everything's going well so far. Paint levels are good. Well, I've got my canvases, got my brushes and plates and paper towels, blah, blah, blah. What we got, and we're ready for the fun times to come. So, one more painting to go. I think I might come back and do that one and then see. That one will be half an hour too, I'm sure. So, if you want to hang out and wait a while, I'll be right back to do one more time. One more time. All right, cheers, everybody. And I'm doing pretty good for time because usually I'm still talking about something else at this point. All right. Perfect time. See you in a little bit.